Picture this, you're out exploring nature, there's water rushing by, sunlight going through the trees. It's golden hour. This rugged, portable, and beautiful camera that shoots in 4K log is made for moments like this. And it's just hit an incredible price point of just £200. But would it be good enough? The Osmo Action 4 has just hit a price point that makes it impossible to ignore. Less than £200 for a feature-packed 4K camera. This is huge for anyone who's looking to level up from a phone or who's looking to create just high quality videos without breaking the bank. So whether you're a budget conscious creator, an entry-level videographer, or someone who just loves capturing moments, this tool is perfect for you, especially for this price point.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So what makes this camera extremely special? Well, we can break it down into this. It shoots in 4K in something called D-Log, a very flat color profile that allows you to get a lot of dynamic range. So you get a lot of detail and data, and you can always edit it when you're back home. And the advantage of this is that you could make a mistake in terms of exposing your image, and you could recover it if you're filming in log. And this is a feature that for the most part has been reserved for cinema cameras or really expensive cameras. So to be able to get this in a body for just under £200, that is a game changer, and that is extremely useful. The Action 4 also has a very large sensor, and the benefits of a very large sensor are that you get a very rich image, you get an image that looks extremely pleasing to the eyes, extremely flattering, and you can use it in quite a lot of conditions as compared to most small phones or most cameras in this price point. The sensor is pretty big, and you will see the advantages when you use it either for filmmaking or as a videographer or as somebody who likes taking videos and pictures when they go out on holiday. And the third thing is the build quality. This thing is built like a tank. I mean, it's an action camera, so you can understand it's built to be able to handle extreme conditions, whether you're out hiking or you're diving underwater. So it's really, really strong. And the benefit of that is if you're using it for just casual use, you could break 5 phones before you even break an Action 4 camera. It's also quite versatile. You know, I mean, it's built and marketed as an action camera, but take it from me, it does a lot more than just action. You can use this for filmmaking, you can use this for cinematography, you can use this to film a wedding, you can use this to take pictures. It's really extremely versatile, and in the sense that it gives you professional audio, but you could also use it straight out of the box as an amateur and still get incredible output out of it. And then finally, the last thing from me is the audio. The audio is surprisingly good. You can hear it right now. I've just switched from the DJI mic mini that I was using to the in-camera audio, and it is almost perfect. Now remember how I said it's almost perfect? That's because it isn't perfect. The biggest drawback for me, for example, and that would apply to somebody who's also coming from a phone, is that it's very difficult, if not impossible, to actually choose your focus point. So you know, like how on a camera you can touch to focus, on a phone, if you want to focus on something, just click on it. You can't do this on the Action 4. You have to find other ways of making sure that you compose your shot in a way where the camera intelligently picks what it should focus on. This can really be bad for creativity. So that's a really, really huge drawback when it comes to filmmaking or cinematography, or if you just want to be creative with your shots on your travels. And the other thing is, in low light, this isn't really good. And that is something that kind of surprised me, because the sensor is bigger than most modern day smartphones. But if you're going to shoot in low light, 9 out of 10 times your phone, especially if it's the more recent ones, is going to perform way, way better than this. And that was really the one thing that I didn't really like about this camera. Now let's compare the DJI Osmo Action 4 to something like the iPhone 16 Pro, shooting in ProRes log. Yes, the iPhone's footage is incredible, but at 6 times the price, is it really worth it? You can see from the clips that I'm putting side by side that the Osmo Action 4 competes, if not actually outcompetes, the iPhone 16 Pro and the iPhone 15 Pro. The Osmo's bigger sensor gives you footage that is richer, more cinematic, and in most situations it will outperform your phone, except for low light. Plus, another thing that I didn't mention, which might make you want to lean towards this, is this is a dedicated camera, and using a dedicated camera pushes you to create in ways that a cell phone simply doesn't. So who's the Osmo Action 4 actually for? Well, if you're looking to upgrade from a cell phone. If you're tired of phone footage and you want something with better quality, that's for you. If you're a filmmaker or a videographer who just wants a different perspective and a bigger sensor that gives you better colors, again, this is for you. It's got its limitations, like I said, you can't run away from those. But at £200 for a 4K camera, there is absolutely no way that there is any other camera that can compete with this DJI Osmo Action 4. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. And that's goodbye.